Well, good morning. Hey, good morning, good morning. I like the threes, remember? Three, three, three. Anyway, I'm rosboundy psychic medium bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. And we're going to go straight across to the cards because I do need to keep moving this morning. I'm just a little bit late to get going because I've got a volunteering day today. Just needed to explain that. Good morning, Keza. Lovely to see you here. I can just see that comment. Yay, yay. Thank you very much. And this is the link. I will put it on the screen for the psychic.online if you need in-depth, more detailed readings to help you at any point. Okay, let's go across to the cards. There we go. What we've got is I don't have my Apple Pencil, so here we've got the lovely letter opener. It's the Chira Marchetti Gilded Breviary Lenormand deck as per usual. What we have in our home space is the cross. In the main theme for the day we have the stars, and for the work energies we have the bouquet or the flowers. A lovely spread. It's very interesting. At the moment I'm not feeling a theme as such, but we'll think through it. We'll let spirit guide us with it. Okay, and here we have I am a work in progress, the wisdom from the owls. Isn't it beautiful? Lovely, lovely. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, I'll leave it there and we'll zoom into the cards. That's about right. There we go. Now, as the main theme for the day with the stars can be any dream that you want. It is that is possibly, well, we're dreaming, we're intending as to what is our natal plan, what is the roadmap that we live from the stars, the astrology. Here we have the zodiac wheel in the background and that main star. It is done from the main central aspect of ourself. When we get a natal chart done, we can actually even have event charts done for perhaps it's the opening of a business, or perhaps it's the event of a wedding, to get something like that on the date of a wedding, or a location even. We can even do natal charts on locations. So wherever you are wanting to move to, if you're wanting to choose a different place in the world to live, you can do natal charts on anything like that as well. There's so many possibilities, but ultimately it is, what are the dreams come true? What is it that we're bringing from that darkness into the light to be a dream coming true? And the intention of what is our direction in life, how we're wanting to move it forward. And when we look back, we can usually see it has fit the plan, even though, sometimes it's a different derivative, a different perspective of understanding around it, but ultimately it does seem to fit, that it's working to what our plan is, what is our roadmap of life. Very similar to that is the human design, because they're all interactive together. Bring those dreams forward and really live it to your fullest, okay? So what's that first thing that you would really like, desire, intend for your life, okay? And this is how the energy is going to be the basis of our day, okay? So when we get to our cross, which I'm going to say good morning to those who have put their comments in. Yay, caught alive. Thank you, Hilda, for being here. Good morning, or your good evening. Yes, it is, dear Ros, and all in the chat. Thank you so much, Hilda, in watching via YouTube. Lovely to see you. And Michaela, good morning, lovely, and all lovelies. Thank you so much for that. And from Fiona, our beautiful regulars, it's lovely to have you all here so early, well, earlier than usual. Good morning, Ros Girly, and all around the globe. A good evening, and the SA symbol. I think, is that the SA, or is that the, I know the beads, yeah. I can't quite remember what they're called now. Mala beads? Anyway, thank you, Fiona, and yell out if there's anything that you need to know regarding the card numbers as well. Just to remind you, the 6 of clubs is what's in the bottom for the cross, because I know you asked yesterday morning. Was it yesterday morning? I know it was, the one before. I know we've had the cross in the home space very, very recently. And a good morning to Ros and all. Thanks, Sharon. Great to have you here, Shaz. And there we go. The cross is those things that we take up, that we feel we have to bear. It's the responsibilities. I see it with that little difference of being how we have our own belief system, that we choose a lot of we can choose our emotions. We can change them around. We can choose what we believe. So if there's something that's not sitting or fitting you now, as you've grown older, as you are where you are, it can be left. It can be changed around. It can be something that's brought the light onto it so that it's shining something new and fresh for you to be trusting, to be, using as your understanding of what is next. For me, the switch from a full-on Christian religious upbringing style of how my understandings began, I have had them shift. I have chosen to shift that into a more personal and spiritual connection, so that I do ask my spirit guides directly. I do pray, but it's not in the prayer with the hands forward kneeling at an altar type of a prayer. I pray as I am living my day. I hope you can understand that, but that's how I put my belief system into place, put my understandings in the living, not just the, once a week in a church type of aspect. But it's whatever you feel comfortable with, how you are being guided, how you are trusting in what your life is bringing you. Okay? And this being in our family space, the home space, it is something that is absolutely personal for you and for your family, especially if you are guiding them in a particular way that you'd like them to understand life until they choose to take up their own cross, their own belief, their own trusting system of sorts. Is it a trusting system? Well, I trust my inner self because I do understand more of how I want to be, and I am being that. Okay, so yeah, and then yet there are some of that genetics and etc. that we can't choose, but it is what's that basis for our living is this body that we're in. Let's take care of it. Let's take care of each other and really show out into our living that is our unconditional love for self first, for our close family and our community. We are growing it each and every day. So I'm feeling that in connection with the stars. It's definitely very much guided. Okay, that's how I feel it. That is how I feel it. Okay, now we're up to, where were the greetings and the hellos? Lynette, good morning from Sydney. Good morning, Lynette. Lovely to have you here. And we do have Kenneth here from Ontario, Canada. Good evening to you, Kenneth. Lovely to see you again. And you have shared. Thank you. I'll acknowledge that. Now, 9 is a number. So is that our card numbers all added up? Thank you, Fiona. Lovely to have that. Thank you. Now, as we get to our workspace, what we've got is the flowers and that opportunity for the personal note. That is what you expect from a bunch of flowers when it's gifted, is a thank you, a little sentiment, you've done wonderful work, happy birthday even. And I've got one of those in my family today because my second daughter has her birthday today. So happy birthday, Denise. I will say her name. It is a happy birthday to her. I hope she has a wonderful day. I haven't rung her yet because I've been running late. So I'll do that as soon as I finish. So here we go with those beautiful flowers. In the workspace, it is about that seeing, being seen, having people acknowledge each other and just say a thank you. It doesn't have to be with the gift of cards, but it really is that when we're in that space, we are expected to do the work because we're paid for it and all the rest of that. But it is really nice to have the acknowledgement to know that we've been seen, that we are being noticed and being seen in how we are contributing with each other to the workspace. For many of you, you would probably be working in teams of some sort. There might be many of you who work from home by yourself, like I do a lot of the time. It's still being given that acknowledgement from Spirit that you are being seen. Thank you for being the contribution that you are to whatever form of work you are doing and building up each other in this way. I think it's beautiful. It expresses a sense of loving energy. Let's keep it up. Let's say thank you. Take notice. Be aware of what's happening around you with colleagues and other people in your space. And it could even be saying thank you to the barista who makes you a lovely coffee on your way to work. Anything like that. Just to have that, we're being seen, we're being heard, I think, and you're doing a good job. Okay, our stars are shining. Bring them out to really sparkle today, and in whatever way that means for you, do it well, do it to the best, and you'll definitely have that lovely thank you. And you don't have to carry anyone else's load either. Just remember that. It's your load that you're taking on. Okay, so that's the cards for today. And, oops, Fiona's corrected me here. Right, let's have a look. No, I was asking what was on card number 9 on the bottom, please. No, that's a queen. It's a queen, Fiona, so that doesn't have a value. That's why I only shared the reminder that the cross has the 6 of clubs. So, no, it's a queen of, I think it's the queen of spades on the 9, on the flowers, sorry. Oh, goodness. Let's have a look. And Shaz, oh, happy birthday to Denise. Yes, I remembered. I remembered first thing this morning, but had to get busy because I was a little late waking up. But that's okay. I know Denise will understand. And Keza, thank you. Have a wonderful day to all. Thank you, Keza, for that. And Hilda's Horseshoe Magic. I love that title. It's wonderful. Congratulations with your daughter on her birthday. Thank you for a lovely reading. Love and light to all. Thank you. And you continue having a beautiful evening too, Hilda. And from Michaela, those beautiful hearts. And a wonderful thank you. I'll leave it there as I do need to get moving and mobile. From Keza, a happy birthday to Denise. Anyway, thank you. Thank you each and every one of you. Of my 4 children, she was the one that was the fastest to be born. So it was actually a good experience. So there you go. Wow, and I can't remember how many years ago. I know I calculated it yesterday in preparation, but now I've forgotten. I'll have to work it out, but I'll leave it there. That's her secret and mine. Have a wonderful day. Keep being the best you that you can be. And here is the numerology. Thank you, Fiona. Wonderful. A day number of 3, and we have altogether a 1 for the card. So have a great day, Ros Girlie, and all around the globe having a good evening. I'll put that up once more. There you go for any that would like to take a little snapshot of that. There it is. And here we have those beautiful hearts. Thank you. And to each and every one of you, keep being the best you that you can be. And namaste until tomorrow.